Grand Rising, everybody. So, for those of you guys who know who I am, hi everybody, what's up? But it is your girl Phoenix. I said, you guys know I am a spiritual consultant, a guided meditation facilitator, but I am also a yoga instructor as well. In school to be a certified yoga instructor. Okay, but and I'm here this rising to do some gentle yoga with you guys. I know you guys love it when I came on here last week and I did a session for you guys. I had some people asking me when I was going to do it again. And so I'm just here to open up that space for you guys and to allow you all um, the opportunity to join in with me, you know. So you guys, if you are a beginner, okay, you can grab yourself a little pillow, okay, or if you have blocks, you know, that is fine too. These they're not required, but they will help you to get in some positions a little easier, and they do assist with some of the positions as well. Okay, so just grab you a pillow. Grand Rising, hey Kendall, how you doing? But so you can grab your pillow, okay? But you absolutely don't need to have one as well, okay? So I'm gonna play some music here, and then we'll kind of get into the groove, okay? I'm hoping the camera isn't too far away, okay? I was trying to find like a position where I could put the camera. So we're gonna start off seated in our easy pose, okay? So you can get, I think I'm gonna turn my mat towards you guys a little bit because I had it facing straight, but I think I'll turn towards you guys a little bit. There we go. So we're just gonna sit down on our mats for easy pose. Can you hear me pretty good? I don't want to be like yelling over the thing. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't want to yell or be yelling. Okay. So we'll start off in our easy pose. Cross leg position, straight back, straight spine. Okay, neutral spine if you will. Okay. Go ahead and lift those shoulders up and back. Okay, roll them back away from those ears, dropping those shoulders. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and just move into some gentle shoulder circles here. Just waking our body up, getting our body ready to move through these vinyasas, to move through this practice here. And to just get ready for the day, right? Okay, so just go at your own pace, at your own breath. Okay, we'll incorporate some deep breathings here in a little bit, or some deep breath here in a second. Now align your breaths with your movements. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Moving the shoulders up. Exhale. Allowing them to fall back. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And we'll switch going the opposite direction. I'm just going to slide back on my mat to keep it going. Now we're going to inhale, lifting those hands up, bringing them up above our heads. Gaze follows. Exhale, bringing those hands down to heart center. Inhale, lifting those hands up. Gaze follows. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to inhale one more time, but this time our hands are going to fall flat on our mats right in front of us for that seated forward fold. So just exhale. Really feeling that all in the lower back and the lower spine area. Just be here for a second. Now just walk those hands up here, just placing the right hand over heart center, left hand over that belly. And we're just going to do some deep breathing here. Releasing any anxiety, any stagnant energy from last night, yesterday. Breathing in peace. And setting your intentions for this practice today. What would you like to leave on the mat? What would you like to take from the mat today? Would you like to release the brain fog, anxiety, fear? Are you looking to gain flexibility, a sense of peace, a sense of calm? Just acknowledge that for a moment here. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. And again, inhale for 4. And exhale for 4. Good job. Now you can allow those hands to just fall wherever they fall. If it's on the knees, just allow them to fall there. And we're going to go into some spinal twists here. Okay. really releasing that tension from that back, lower spine area. Still incorporating those deep breaths. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, curving that spine here. Okay. And if you want to go deeper into those spinal twists, you can. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Your circles can be as little or as big as you would like. Just incorporate the breath. Good job. Now kick those feet out. Feet go straight in front of you. Flex the toes up and back towards you so you can feel that stretch in those hamstrings, okay? Neutral spine, straight spine here. Inhale, lifting those hands up above the head, gaze follows. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, okay? Touch those toes, but if you can't touch the toes, shins, ankles, knees are fine, okay? But I want you to really flex those toes and reach. Don't hinge forward, bending the back, okay? We're going to hinge forward at the hips, okay? So that spine should still be neutral here, okay? Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweeping those hands up and over the head, engaging the core. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Good job. Giving those hamstrings a good stretch. If you're flexing those feet, okay, and really getting into that pose, you'll feel that stretch at your ankles as well, okay? And release. Good job. Now we're just going to pull that right foot in, okay, to where the bottom of your feet is touching the inside of your thigh, okay? Left hand reaches out for that left toe, right hand goes back behind you. And just reach. Or it can go to the side, whichever is comfortable for you, okay? But we're looking for that stretch in that hamstring along with that spinal twist here, okay? So again, this time you aren't hinging forward, okay? So your back is straight, that spine is straight. That left leg is straight, okay? The toes are flexed. And again, the hand is grabbing the big toe, okay? Grabbing that big toe. And if you can go in and just grab the whole foot, do go for it, okay? But again, the back is straight. We're not hinging the back. We're not curving the back, okay? The back is straight. Job and release. Great job. Now we're going to switch legs, kicking that right leg out to the corner of your mat. Left bottom foot touches that right inner thigh, okay? Left hand goes behind you, okay, for that spinal twist. Remember, your back is still straight. And then we're going to inhale, taking that right hand up. Exhale, flexing the toes and grabbing that big toe. Okay. And just rest here. And breathe. Again, back is straight. It isn't curved as if we were doing cat cow. Okay. It is a straight spine here. Okay. Again, toes are flexed and we're just reaching for that foot. Again, if you're looking for a deeper stretch, you can go ahead and grab the foot, okay? But again, the spine should be straight here, okay? So if you can't grab your foot without your spine curving, then don't go for it, okay? Just go for that toe, okay? Because again, the goal here is a straight spine. And release. Finding your butterfly pose here, okay? Feet go together, alrighty? And we're just going to pull those feet in some more, okay? For our butterfly pose, again, straight spine, neutral spine here, okay? This is going to open those hips here. And you can hinge forward if you would like, okay? Elbows come outside of those knees, okay? To help bring in, if you're looking for a more advanced stretch, okay? Elbows go out on the outside of the knees, helping to push those knees out a little further. Okay, really getting into that stretch here. Okay. For my yogis that's looking to get deeper into our yogi squat, this is an amazing stretch to help do that, okay? If you do this a couple times a day, you'll find that your yogi squats will become a lot better. You'll definitely be flat on those feet in that yogi squat in no time. So just hold it here and breathe. Good job. Now release. Okay, coming back to our easy pose. You can give those legs a little shake there, okay? I know for some of you that was really tight. You guys felt that. So go ahead and shake those legs out. Okay, come back into your easy pose. Okay, inhale, sweeping those hands up, gaze follows. Exhale, left forearm comes to the mat, and we're going to go in for a little side stretch here, okay? So right hand stretches over above the head. Gaze goes to the ceiling, okay? Gaze up towards the ceiling. We're not here with our gaze, okay? We're here with our gaze, okay? And if that stretch is a little too much, you can do the stretch up on your hands, okay? Resting on your hand. Again, right hand swoops over, up and over, gaze goes to the ceiling, okay? But I want a little bit of a deeper stretch, so I'm gonna rest on that forearm here. Okay. And if the gaze up to the ceiling doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can definitely look straight ahead, okay? But if it does feel comfortable, feel free to allow that gaze to look up at the ceiling. Okay. Inhale, switching sides. Right forearm goes to the ground. Left hand goes up and over. Gaze follows. Okay, and again, if the forearm is too much, you can go here as well. Okay, but give yourself a stretch, a a nice stretch here. Nice deep stretch. And release, coming back to that neutral spine here. Inhale, bringing those hands over that crown chakra. Exhale, releasing to heart center. Good job. Now interlock those fingers here, and we're just going to push up towards the ceiling. Good job. Gaze can follow, okay, or gaze could be straight ahead, okay. But really stretching the upper back here, really stretching. And release. Pushing the walls away. Good job, guys. Now from here, we're just going to find our tabletop position, okay? So knees go right up under those hips, parallel to those hips, okay? And then your hands are parallel with your shoulders, okay? And we're going to move in for some cat-cow, okay? So cow, dropping that belly, arching that tailbone, okay? And gaze goes up, okay? Looks up, okay? And then for our cow, alrighty, we will curve the spine, chin goes to chest, okay? And then you are going to be tucking the tailbone, okay? So you should look like a scared cat or an angry cat when you do the cat pose, okay? So inhale, cow, dropping that belly, lifting that tailbone, okay? Exhale, cat. Chin comes to chest, spine curves, tuck in the tailbone here. Inhale. Exhale. And naturally, all of your weight is going to go to your wrists, okay? But I want you to shift your weight more so into the palms and the fingers, okay? That way you're taking some of that pressure off of your wrist, okay? So let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Cow. And I'll give you a moment to do some of these on your own, at your own rate, with your own breath. Good job. Shift that weight back. Toes come together for your child's pose. Okay. Forehead and chin hits mat. And we're pushing that weight back. Pushing ourselves back into the heels with the hands, okay? Child's pose is a good pose to just remember how grateful you are, right? So just take a moment right now and just give gratitude, show gratitude for yourself and for the day. Now, from our child's pose, we're going to shift our weight forward, moving back into that tabletop, right? But we're going to curve those toes, okay, or tuck those toes, and we're going to lift, okay, for our down dog. Okay, really pressing into the heels here, okay? Press into those heels here, okay, and just walk yourselves back and up to your standing position, okay, or to your Tadasana, which is your mountain pose, okay. So chin is parallel with the floor, that tailbone is tucked in, okay. Core is engaged, okay. So you're like this, okay. Tailbone is tucked in for Tadasana, okay. So remember, everything with yoga, you're still engaging that core, okay? So engage the core, tuck the tailbone, chin is parallel to the floor. This is Tadasana, or mountain pose, okay? So just breathe here. We're going to move into a sun salutation, sweeping those hands up and above that crown chakra. Gaze is following, okay? Palms touch. Go in for a gentle back bend here. Hold it. Release for your forward fold, pushing the walls away. Forward fold, hands hit the mat, okay? You can have a gentle bend in those knees here, okay, for your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hands come to shin, back is flat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming to standing, sweep those hands up. Gaze follows above head, good job. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, Tadasana or mountain pose. Inhale, swooping those hands up, gaze follows. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Remember, flat back, hands come to those shins, okay? Exhale, forward fold. This time we're going to jump down for our plank, okay? Jump or hop into plank. Good job. Lower down, chaturanga. Slowly. Drop those feet, okay? Feet are flat on the mat. Lift for cobra or up dog, yogi's choice. Good job. Tuck those toes under. Lift that tail up for down dog. Good job. Pushing weight into the heels, okay? And again, the back is flat. That spine is flat. You're going for a more flat spine than anything, okay? Good job. Walk those hands back, okay? And up. Finding your Tanasana again. Good job. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Gaze follows. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Up or jump down. Find your plank. Lower it down. Chaturanga. Feet are flat. Okay. Lift for your up dog or cobra. Inhale. Exhale, tuck those toes. Lift that butt. Okay. Down dog. Good job. Gaze goes in between your hands. Okay. Step, hop, or jump up. Okay. Feet are behind hands. And inhale, coming all the way up. Sweep those hands up. Exhale, hands come towards center. Good job. Tanasana. We're going to do one more sun salutation here. Okay. Inhale, sweep those hands up and above that crown chakra. Gaze follows. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Find your plank though, okay? Hands come to mat. Step back for your plank. Lower slowly, chaturanga. Good job. Feet are flat on the mat. Inhale for up dog or cobra, yogi's choice. Tuck those toes, lift that butt. Okay, push that weight back into those heels for your down dog. Good job. Gaze goes in between those hands. You're going to take that right foot, kick it up, okay? Right foot steps outside of the right hand, okay? Drop that back left foot, okay? And bring those hands up for your warrior one. Good job. Engage the core, okay? Good job. Exhale for a fold. Okay. Inhale, step back into that plank. Okay. Stay here for a breath. Lower slowly for chaturanga, or you can do a push-up. Lower down for chaturanga. Good job. Feet are flat on the mat. Lift for up dog or cobra. Good job. Tuck those toes, lift for down dog. Breathe for 5. Gaze looks up in between those hands. Kick that left foot back. Left foot steps outside of that left hand. Right foot falls down. Engage the core. Lift for warrior one on that left side. Gaze follows the hands. Good job. Breathe, forward fold. Step, hop, or jump back for plank. And lower for chaturanga. Slowly lower for chaturanga. Drop those feet. Feet are flat. Lift for your up dog or cobra. Tuck those toes. Lift for down dog. Good job, good job. Gaze looks between the hands, and this time we're just going to step or walk up. Okay. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Gentle bend in the knees. Inhale, coming all the way up. Sweep those hands up. Exhale, hands coming to heart center. Namaste. So guys, I hope that you all enjoyed your rising yoga practice. You guys did 34 minutes of yoga today. Super duper proud of you all. I do want to say though, guys, that this is normally not my platform for yoga in the rising. I'm normally on TikTok doing my guided meditations and my yoga in the rising. We just had a couple people that wanted to experience this. Look, 333. And so I wanted to bring it back today. So again, I hope that you all enjoyed this gentle yoga. I hope that it definitely helped you to set the tone for today. And again, if you guys want to come out to the free yoga class that we do every Wednesday with Kika's House, okay, that is from 10 to 11 every Wednesday. So you guys can inbox me. You still have ample time to inbox me, and let's get into this practice, okay? So I love you all so very much. Once again, I am Phoenix Aset, your tarot reader, your spiritual guide. Nah, but I love you all so very much.